What if I told you that some of the most stunning digital artwork and photo edits you've seen online were created with software that costs absolutely nothing? Not a trial version, not a limited free tier, but a completely free, professional-grade photo editor that rivals tools costing hundreds of dollars. Today we're diving deep into GIMP, the GNU image manipulation program, which has been quietly revolutionizing digital art and photo editing for over 2 decades. While most people immediately think of Adobe Photoshop when they hear photo editing, GIMP has been providing a powerful alternative that's completely open source, meaning its code is freely available for anyone to use, modify, and distribute. This isn't just another free app with watermarks and restrictions. This is a full-featured professional tool that's been used to create movie posters, magazine covers, and artwork for major video games. The story of GIMP begins in 1995 when 2 university students, Spencer Kimball and Peter Mattis, created it as a class project at UC Berkeley. They probably never imagined their homework assignment would grow into one of the most important pieces of open-source software ever created. What makes GIMP truly special isn't just that it's free, it's that it's maintained and improved by a global community of developers who are passionate about making professional-grade tools accessible to everyone. Let's talk about what GIMP can actually do, because the capabilities might surprise you. At its core, GIMP handles all the fundamental photo editing tasks you'd expect. You can adjust brightness, contrast, and color balance with precision. The levels and curves tools give you granular control over tonal adjustments, just like in professional software. Color correction is sophisticated, with support for multiple color spaces including RGB, CMYK, and lab. The healing and clone tools work beautifully for removing unwanted objects or blemishes from photos. But where GIMP really shines is in its advanced features. The layer system is incredibly robust, supporting multiple blend modes, layer masks, and adjustment layers. You can work non-destructively, meaning your original image remains untouched while you experiment with different effects. The selection tools are precise and varied, from simple rectangular selections to complex path-based selections using Bezier curves. The Fuzzy Select tool, similar to Photoshop's Magic Wand, can intelligently select areas based on color similarity with adjustable thresholds. One of GIMP's most powerful features is its extensive filter and effects library. Want to create realistic lighting effects? The lighting filters can simulate multiple light sources with adjustable intensity, color, and direction. Need to add artistic flair? There are filters for oil painting effects, watercolor simulation, cartoon-like posterization, and dozens of other creative options. The distortion filters can create everything from subtle lens corrections to dramatic perspective warping. For digital artists, GIMP's painting tools are surprisingly sophisticated. The brush engine supports pressure sensitivity for graphics tablets, with customizable brush dynamics that respond to pressure, velocity, and tilt. You can create custom brushes or download thousands from the community. The smudge tool behaves realistically, allowing for natural-looking digital painting techniques. There's even support for animated brushes and textures. What many people don't realize is that GIMP supports scripting and automation through its built-in scripting languages, including Python and Scheme. This means you can automate repetitive tasks, create custom filters, and even build entirely new features. The plugin architecture is extensive, with thousands of community-created plugins available for specialized tasks like HDR processing, advanced noise reduction, and professional color grading. Speaking of professional features, GIMP handles high bit depth images, supporting 16-bit and 32-bit per channel processing for maximum image quality. This is crucial for professional photography workflows where preserving detail and highlights and shadows is essential. The software also supports professional file formats including TIFF, PNG, JPEG, and even Photoshop's PSD format, though with some limitations on the most recent Photoshop features. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How does GIMP compare to Photoshop? In terms of raw functionality, GIMP covers about 80 to 90% of what most users need from Photoshop. The main differences lie in workflow efficiency and some specialized features. Photoshop has more polished automation tools, better integration with other Adobe products, and some advanced features like content-aware fill that GIMP doesn't have native equivalents for. However, creative users often find workarounds or community plugins that achieve similar results. The user interface has traditionally been GIMP's weak point, with a steeper learning curve than some commercial alternatives. However, recent versions have made significant improvements, offering a single window mode that feels more familiar to users coming from other photo editors. The interface is also highly customizable. You can rearrange panels, create custom workspaces, and even modify keyboard shortcuts to match your preferred workflow. For photographers, GIMP pairs excellently with other open-source tools like RawTherapy or Darktable for raw processing. You can develop your raw files in these specialized tools, then bring them into GIMP for detailed retouching and creative editing. This combination provides a completely free alternative to expensive professional photography suites. The learning resources for GIMP are abundant and completely free. The official documentation is comprehensive, and there are countless tutorials on YouTube covering everything from basic photo corrections to advanced digital art techniques. The community forums are active and helpful, with experienced users sharing tips, troubleshooting problems, and showcasing their work. GIMP represents something bigger than just free software. It's proof that collaborative, community-driven development can create tools that compete with the biggest commercial software companies. It's empowered millions of people who couldn't afford expensive software to pursue their creative passions, start freelance careers, or simply enjoy photo editing as a hobby. Whether you're a professional designer looking to reduce software costs, a student learning digital art, or someone who just wants to make their vacation photos look better, GIMP provides the tools you need without the price tag. If you're curious about exploring GIMP or want to learn more about open-source alternatives to expensive software, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more in-depth tech content that could save you hundreds of dollars.